Hey guys, welcome to a new foe has appeared, and the foe of the day is BSD Aarvark. Aarvark, how are you doing today, man?
I am pretty good. How about you?
I'm doing well. Now that you are here, I am happy. I am pleased.
Nice.
So, already, we've been talking about some stuff just in general about the game, about Smash 4, about Villager in particular.
Yeah.
And so I kind of wanted to touch base on that stuff again. So, I know right now, obviously, for you guys don't know, this guy is the premier villager in the US, man. This guy has been doing a lot of incredible stuff. He's had a lot of great notable wins, and he's someone who's really, aside from Renai, I feel like you've just been really pushing the kind of metagame for villager. Now, I mean, you have some people out there, you have some tech monsters, but in terms of actually getting results,
Yeah.
this guy right here. So, now you're on Beefy Smash Dudes team.
Yes.
So first off, I already told you before, but congratulations on that.
Thank you.
I know it's like you've had it for a bit now, but it's still somewhat fairly new.
Yeah.
But you're someone again who a lot of people looked at, and I talked to Void, I talked to Layler, all these kind of guys, Zan, and these guys just really like, wow, this guy is. You're one of those people who are kind of like the younger guys who are kind of rising up and just kind of elevating their game and doing really well, and everyone's just looking at you guys to be kind of the trendsetters of what's going to happen next for this game. So with that in mind, and now the kind of shift that's been happening with Villager, let's talk about that. What do you think about Villager right now as a character in the current metagame?
I think he's like 22, 21,
Okay.
right outside of top 20. Like, ever since obviously DLC hurt him a ton,
Yeah.
and more people started picking up Cloud, Mewtwo, Sheik, and not Sheik, Sheik's not DLC, Cloud, Mewtwo, Corrin, so on. Like, it's become very, very difficult to get results solo maining Villager.
Yeah, it's kind of easy to pay to win on Villager, it seems.
Yeah, incredibly. And what? I knew.
You did nothing.
I said incredibly. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
So, yeah, and there's been a huge metagame shift where instead of it being aggressive playstyle, like mostly counters campy, we've seen a more like go in, hit them once, extend as much as you possibly can, and then back off, so as to reverse neutral or reset neutral. And Villager doesn't really have, he can hit you once and then do a bunch of damage, but like in neutral, to get to that hit once part, like you can't do much.
Right.
Because the opponent can pretty much sit in shield, wait for you to hit their shield, and then you lose.
Yeah.
Or you take 50%.
Right, yeah.
And like our grab is not very good, obviously. And like once we do get, it's pretty much, if you know that you just don't jump, then Villager struggles.
Yes.
Really a lot.
Yeah, that's something that a lot of people took some time to kind of recognize. But I know, so I'm sure you know the story already, but Larry, he started off playing Villager.
Yep.
And so you would always talk about that, and like immediately one of the main things that we both saw is this this character, the whole point is to scare people into jumping.
Yep, that's all I can do.
And obviously you have Lloyd, you have that on the ground, and that's going to move, and that's going to occupy the space. There's certain ways that you can deal with Lloyd, right? Obviously, from the onset, a lot of people think it's active, and right off the bat.
You just run through it?
Yeah, you can just run right through it and just use the super armor and do away with it.
If you know that,
yeah.
that's pretty much like a quarter of the character just gone. Like you have to, I have to think, okay, well now I can't Lloyd anymore, or I can only Lloyd off stage, assuming they're not going to fare through my Lloyd, and then I have to completely rework the entire game plan. How do I get this person to jump?
Yeah, absolutely. Lloyd is going to be an option where honestly, it's going to it's still a phenomenal option because of the space that it covers, but it's something that cannot be done freely. It's essentially you have to open up some space in order for you to actually get that setup of a Lloyd, which allows you to set up into other things. But yeah, it just in general, you're talking about, it seems that people have just gotten better at that matchup. And we've been seeing that kind of for a lot of these kind of characters. Kind of been floating around, the 15, top 20 kind of range.
Yeah,
and
it's seen a lot of change.
Yeah, and people are slowly but surely recognizing where they can attack, where they have to defend.
Yeah.
And what do you think that means for Villager? Do you think that now that people know, do you think Villagers are going to go ahead and adjust those strategies? Or do you think that this is kind of what the character has to deal with? He doesn't really have any alternative options. it looks like this character's just going to fall down.
Yeah.
Because some people have that idea of a lot of characters. They think eventually people are just going to realize these characters are trash, game over, sorry, I'm dead. I can't do anything.
Yeah. I think, honestly, like, at the current point I'm at, I have not thought of anything else I can do, but that is putting very little thought into it.
Yeah.
And I recently started using Lucina because, like, Lucina actually covers a ton of bad matchups for Villager.
Okay.
I think Villager loses to the majority of top 15, and Lucina beats the majority of top 15 or goes even with. So I think that, yeah, there are probably ways around it. Like, there must be. Villager has enough tools where there has to be something I can do about it.
Right.
But it's just a matter of figuring it out. And that's really hard because in the US, it's pretty much me and SS, and SS mostly uses like Cloud, Ness, other characters anyway.
Yeah, yeah.
And then like Renai obviously is amazing, but he doesn't speak English and I don't see him very often.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much Renai comes up with stuff on his own and I come up with stuff on my own, and we just like copy each other in our play by watching each other play.
Right.
But there's not like communication going on like the Bayos have. Like all the Bayos are best friends with each other and they all talk about like what to do all the time.
Oh yeah, and you've seen it in the evolution of the character, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's already obviously a phenomenal character, but essentially what's happened is people have been able to sit down. I actually remember the first time I saw all the Bayos sit down together. Like a good portion of them, and it was at Zero Saga.
Yeah, I remember that too.
You saw it, right? Yeah.
I was there.
Yeah. So like you literally had all of these guys, and they were just like, I saw big ass smiles on their face, and they were just like, yeah, like, hey,
let's
do
do this.
Yeah, let's get that TV. And they're just sitting there like, hey. And I was like, oh, there they go. And you're about to hear about it for months to come. And of course we did. Like we just saw the rise of these Bayos getting closer and closer. We haven't had a Bayo win a major yet, but they're getting pretty damn close.
No, they're getting close enough to where it doesn't honestly matter if they win the major. There's multiple in top 8.
Yes.
And that's what matters.
Yes,
because
that's huge.
Diddy's winning most majors,
right?
But I don't think Diddy's like the best character in the game because there's not really much representation. Whereas Bayos, there's like 5 or 6 really good ones.
Yeah.
And they're all doing really well.
Right.
So yeah, but we don't have that with Villagers.
No, absolutely. You don't really see that at all.
No one wants to pick up the character.
I might have to talk to Renai, talk to some people, and try to figure out what we can do, because I want there to be some kind of meeting of the Villagers, meeting of the mind.
Like all 3 of us.
Yes, all 3 of you, all coming down, stepping out of your humble abodes, and figuring out something, because that would be good. And again, like you said, the character he's a very unique character. Yeah. Very, very unique character.
He's really not like any other projectile character.
Yeah, and I really, really enjoy that about him. And I would love to see you guys kind of move forward. But again, like you said, right now you have a secondary in Lucina. You said you're having fun with that character as well too?
Yeah, I mean, not as much, but I picked her up just thinking, yeah, I need secondaries for Cloud. I need secondaries for like other characters that Villager can't deal with. Yeah. And now I actually like her.
Yeah, okay.
So that worked out.
Yeah.
I'm happy about that, yeah.
So going into, of course, now we talked about, like you said, right now you don't know necessarily what you can do to move the character forward. That being said, you haven't put as much thought into that during the time period. You've been busy, you've been having fun, you've been playing Zelda and stuff too. So I mean, that's where the source of things have been going. But now that like we talked about, you're probably, and I assume that you're going to go ahead and get back in the lab and see what you can do to redefine the character. If that stuff does not work,
what am I going to do?
If that, you're screwed. What the heck?
Yeah, pretty much.
There's no what you're gonna do. That's it. At least in terms of Villager. But I'm sure you will find some things. But let's think of a world in which there is the Smash Switch
and a patch.
Yep. If that happens, what are the things that you think that your character would need to actually compete? As far as your perspective of how the character looks now, what do you think the character needs to compete against the top 15?
Well, I honestly don't think it's as much as what does Villager need buffed as what do my bad matchups need nerfed. Because like the bad matchups I have are also like they work for most other projectile characters. Like Cloud Villager is pretty much just as bad as like Cloud Rob and like other projectile characters like that. But if we're just speaking about Villager, because that would honestly take way too long to go into like what does Cloud need to get nerfed. Grab, insanely important. Like, if he had the current grab, the grab combos he had right now, but a faster grab, he'd be absolutely broken. Like, that'd be done. Because I could do like down throw up air, like 90 and kill people, and it'd be a kill confirm, and I could hit it. But if they made his grab better and then got rid of his combos, it would be fine. I'd honestly be okay with that. If they buffed his grab and then made like down throw the angle be really weird, so I can't hit after it.
Okay, so you think that it would be better to have appropriate positioning more so than the actual combo throw? And just have an overall good grab.
Villager loses super hard to shield right now. Like, there's nothing I can do unless you're shielding on top of a half-grown tree, and then I water it and then break your shield. There's nothing I can do. Because there's no safe shield pressure Villager has. His down air is minus on shield, up air is minus on shield, nair is minus on shield, even axe is minus on shield. Like, Luigi, who slides back, I can't short hop axe Luigi's shield. Because he can just run up and grab me. And he slides back, and it's still like it's still minus. So if they made his grab better, he would be, I think, in the contending for top 15.
Okay. So basically, grab, you want it to be the position. It's good. You don't need the combo throw. You just need to have a quicker grab. Would you still want the same range, right? I'm assuming.
I mean,
or
it
not
wouldn't
even
matter.
The range.
I don't care.
You just want a frame 6 grab.
As long as it's okay.
Okay.
That and like we talked about this earlier, but the recovery with the balloons.
Yes, the balloons.
That messed him up so bad. I don't think it was their intention. It was probably just to stop ledge stalling with Custom Villager. But once they gave gas on my balloons, it became really rough to get back to stage. Because like against most characters, they're figuring out, oh yeah, all I have to do to Villager off stage is hit him because he doesn't have a hitbox. And they hit like Bayonetta, for example. Up B's my recovery. Up B's my recovery. Up B's it over and over and over again until I run out of gas. And then what do I do? I side B onto stage at like 90 and just keep getting back aired until they mess up. And I'm taking 100%. And I can't go around to the other side because I don't have gas. So if they got rid of that gas feature, like, I honestly think that alone would bump him up a few spots. Because that was not good for us at all.
I understand why they did it, and again, we talked about this earlier on. Where for the most part they were looking at like, oh, the custom era, right? The customs, you had the exploding balloons. Everyone's like, this is stupid. They should have gas. Like, this is insane. Why? Who made this? This needs to be changed. And they just did a blanket change and changed all the balloons.
And that was terrible.
And that was a rough time because now, if you're playing someone who knows the matchup, because obviously, let's be real, there's some people out there still, they see you recovering and they're still holding shield.
There's barely any people that are doing that anymore. People
are changing. Thank goodness, because that was dumb. But there were people still sitting there
like, but why? What am I going to do?
The helium. I don't know.
The helium.
I don't know what they're doing, but there are still people
not
doing it.
helium.
Like, you know, like, it was stupid. But you're right. Like, now more people are getting accustomed to it, and they understand that you can just rinse and repeat edge guard there. And take him out. So, yeah, I agree. I think that would be nice to actually see him kind of return back to having the normal balloons, especially now. I just think, I mean, we're not playing customs anymore.
Nope. And I can't ledge stall.
And and I think that initially when we saw those shifts, I think that Nintendo was operating on, or Bandai Namco was operating on the assumption that we were still going to continue on doing customs.
And no.
You know? And in that sense, I understand where that happens. Obviously, we're not. And so I would like to see that change too, come back to form. And even that grab, I think that'd be cool too. If you had the grab, I think in general too, honestly, the game, and this is not just for Villager, for some other characters, I think having grabs that give good positioning, I'd love to see that a lot more. It's a thing where you don't, not necessarily, certain characters don't necessarily need to have a combo grab. Case in point, honestly,
Cloud. Yep,
right?
Cloud.
Shows it. Yeah, you know, Cloud shows that to us that, like how
He
good
just needs positioning.
a grab can be. Yeah, because he gets positioning. He gets down throw, and technically down throw doesn't combo into anything except like super early percents.
Yeah.
But we're still seeing that, dude. Like MK Leo's doing freaking like tech chases out of down throw now. Like,
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's a situation where if the character has that kind of coverage, even Larry, to example, he'll do up throw sometimes.
Yeah.
And he'll do up
Just
throw.
to get them in the air.
Yeah, get them in the air because
up there,
yeah, exactly. Because Fox has such a strong juggle game that it's okay.
Yeah.
So again, I would love to see same thing with Villager. I think that
Our offstage game is like we would have an amazing offstage game if
Right.
we got a chance to show it.
Yep.
But there's so little opportunities where we have to actually get the opponent off stage
Right.
because we can't grab, and if they sit in shield, we can't do anything.
Right.
We're off stage most of the time,
yeah.
and we can't like showcase. Yeah, new ledge check.
Yep.
Grow tree, and then like F till it hits below the ledge. It kills
Right.
at like 95.
Right.
Like, we can't do that anymore.
Right. Yeah, no, so I agree, man. And it's like that, I think that's the cool thing about the character too. And it helps like maybe all the situations where it's like, wow, this person's just in shield, even if they're high percent, as long as they're playing really patient and safe,
Yeah.
it becomes really hard.
You can't
You
do
know?
anything.
Yeah,
You
whereas
literally can't do anything.
Off stage, your opponent still has some things they can do, even though it's gonna be rough for them. But it's not like a true guaranteed combo. They can do something, but the positioning makes it difficult. And I think those are really, I think that kind of design choice is so good overall. So yeah, I hopefully, if that happens, if we have the,
Yeah,
Smash
oh my
Wish.
god, that'd be amazing.
it would be amazing.
That
'cause
would
we
like,
can you imagine?
That'd be great.
Then you can sit up next to your boy Renai and
Yep.
be like, yes, maybe we don't understand
See
each
you in
other,
top 8.
but we just, and you guys can practice all day. That'd be sick.
Yeah,
But yeah, that'd be really cool. But
it's not
speaking,
gonna happen, but that'd
wait,
be cool.
in the dream world, hey,
Yeah.
come on, man. 2GG makes the dreams come true. Esports Arena makes dreams come true.
You're telling me you can do this?
I think we can, man. Oh my god, I think we can.
I would actually worship Champ.
Believe.
I would worship you guys. I'm not even joking you. Like, I would dedicate a shrine to you if you could get Villager's grab buffed. I'm not joking. I'm 100% serious. Do it, please.
You need to stop talking about all that hooligan.
I don't think that was the right word, but
That was not
it sounded funny.
the hooligan.
Yeah,
The hooligans, man.
that's not a verb.
It's not.
Well, it wasn't supposed to be. Whatever. Okay, anyway.
Paganism. What do you mean?
Oh, you mean paganism?
Yes.
Oh, well, I mean,
I'm just saying hooligan.
tell me what you want, and I'll get
No.
it done for you. Sorry,
You know what I want?
my bad.
I want to know what you're gonna do for Arm Saga.
What I'm gonna do?
Yes.
Like, what does that mean?
How are you gonna do?
How am I gonna do?
What are you going to do?
Oh, okay. Well,
So what are you going to do?
I have not really played the game in like a month and a half, like on my own practice, besides going to tournaments, because I've been playing like Pokemon, and I got a Switch, and Zelda has taken up the majority of my time. And I decided, like 3 days ago, I should probably play the game again. Because, you don't really get better if you don't play.
That's true.
So, I'm going to practice
Okay.
up until Arm Saga, if I'm able to, which I
Let me
should.
tell you something, man.
Sorry. Okay, I thought you were gonna hit me.
Let me tell you something.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not gonna hit you. What the heck? You think this is a place of abuse?
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, that's besides the point. The point is, I want to see you practice. I want to see you do really well.
I'm gonna try.
I know there's a lot of people who are just like, man, they, like I told you before, really see you as just you're a very, very talented individual in the game. And so I really want to see, I'm excited to see what you're doing. Because I truly do believe that you're going to figure out some way.
I think once
to-
I do,
bring the character again.
and okay, what happened? Sorry, I'll just go into this very,
Okay,
very
go on,
briefly.
go on. Talk to me, talk
What's
to me.
happened
That's why we're
recently
here.
at Sagas, like the last 4 tournaments, big tournaments I've gone to,
Yeah.
I'm doing fine. I'm not like doing bad. I lose to 2nd seed.
Yeah.
And then in losers finals, I have to play 1st seed. So I ended up playing Nairo, Anti. That's it. It's two people. But like I'm getting absolutely destroyed, or like multiple clouds in a row.
Yeah.
Like a cloud in winners, a cloud in losers.
Yeah.
That's happened like the last majors I've been to.
Really?
I'm not even joking. Like I've gone the worst brackets of my life ever.
The child's not ready for war. Dude.
I can't, like, I'm doing my best. I was doing my best. I'm gonna start practicing again.
Yeah.
Because I want to beat second seed, so I don't even have to worry about that.
Yeah.
But that's honestly been super discouraging. And it's complete luck. Like, there's nothing I can do to control it. And it happens to everyone. It just happened to me 4 tournaments in a row.
That sucks.
So I'm gonna try to not have that happen anymore, so I can actually like showcase. Because I don't think I'm bad.
You're not bad.
I don't think I'm bad.
You're good.
I don't
so
think
you
I'm
shouldn't
like, amazing,
suck.
but yeah.
You know why you shouldn't suck?
Because
in the words of my friend Sean Pluto, it sucks to suck.
that is absolutely true.
Yeah.
People die when they are killed.
Yes, they do.
Yes.
Very much so.
Yeah.
Well then.
But yeah, Arm Saga, I'm going to start the grind.
Okay.
You know, student athletes,
Yes.
the grind. The grind never ends.
The grind never ends.
Grind it,
Yeah.
baby.
Okay, dude.
Okay.
All right.
Anyway,
Well,
yeah, I'm going to start practicing. And hopefully I will do well.
Yeah.
I'll do my best.
And then, of course, for Evo, too, we'll show
Oh,
you
yeah,
happening
yeah,
afterwards as well.
If the seating for Evo is going to be.
Yeah. Well,
Have you
we'll
seen
see
that?
how-
Have you seen the seating for Evo? I'll talk about that later.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Actually, let's talk
Anyway.
about it now.
Do you want to?
Yes, let's talk about
I
it.
don't have that much insight into it. I don't know who seeded it, but a group chat, F Smash Cheerian, has been talking about it, and it is
Wait, I'm in F Smash?
yeah. The SoCal group, like the everything, like the major Smash group chat.
Pretty sure I left.
Did you? Why? No, you didn't. Wait, did you? I think you did.
Anyways,
actually.
about this seating.
You probably did.
Let's talk about it.
I think you did. You probably did.
What was that?
I don't know. You did it.
This is not your show? You can't do that. I can do that.
I'll look at the camera that's not on. Okay. I didn't even see that one. Okay.
Talk about the seating, Aarvark.
I don't. Well, I mean, seeding in general is difficult in
Yes.
Smash, but they had to seed Evo early. I think. I don't think they had to. Like they didn't have to. They could have waited till Evo was done. I don't even know if it's official yet. I don't really know much about it. I just kind of brought that up because I wanted to talk to you about it later. Because I saw some things, but it's probably not finalized. Because everyone loses to everyone in this game, and it's really hard to be a TO
Yes,
nowadays.
and people die when they're killed.
Yes.
Well, thank you, Aarvark, for your astounding observations once again.
That was so bad. What did I just say?
I don't know what you're saying right now. But anyway, so we have top 8 going on Sunday for Evo.
Yes.
And I think a lot of people were real excited about that. Obviously, it's early. I mean,
Yeah.
everyone would dream of having the Street Fighter V top 8 time, but
Yeah.
that's not going to happen.
No. Maybe if we do well this year, though. Maybe. Actually, probably not. But
no, I think that
we still got it at Mandalay Bay.
Nonetheless, yeah, Mandalay Bay, big arena.
Yeah.
It's gonna be super sick, guys. If you're gonna be out there, please go ahead and check it out because it's gonna be super sick.
yeah, we got so lucky.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
Well, not really lucky.
It's gonna be cool.
But
yeah,
community's doing very well right
Community's
now.
doing really well, and I think that anytime you have your game out there, there is a big jump into where your game goes.
Oh
because
yeah,
it matters.
Absolutely.
That viewership matters so much. Like
that's the big
yes.
stage. That's
Evolution
everyone sees
2017.
that.
Yes,
Everyone sees
exactly. So, what do you think is going to seeing that and knowing what top 8 has done, Sunday top 8 slot has done for
Yeah.
other games? What do you feel is going to happen for Smash? Do you think we're going to get a huge influx of people coming in?
that. I
Do you
don't
think
know
that,
if it's necessarily people coming in. I'm not sure about that because the game's kind of old. It's not really that old. It's like 3 years, going on 4, and people may be discouraged because they don't have a Wii U. And that's like a legitimate concern that I'm sure a lot of people literally won't pick up the game because they don't have a Wii U and they don't have a GameCube adapter and they don't have a controller. And that'll probably actually like turn away a lot of people from picking up the game. But if they see it and they like it, viewership, hopefully, I honestly think viewership at this point in Smash matters significantly more than the amount of entrants we have. Because like people don't look at how many tournament entries did you guys have. Like at Civil War, how many did we have? Like 1,000, something like that.
No,
800.
Probably 700, I think 700.
But it didn't matter.
Yeah,
because what mattered is that we got like 60,000 views, and that's what like big companies are looking for.
All right.
Going into like Twitch, they don't like click on the brackets and see like, oh yeah, there's 700 entrants. That's a lot of people. They look at the views. Oh my God, 100,000 people are watching this.
Yeah.
That's something I should probably pay attention to.
Exactly.
And if Evo does what it has done to other games in the past, Smash should get like a 10% increase in viewership at majors, which would be amazing.
Yeah.
That'd be great. Yep.
That's why I like you, Aarvark. You know how many people I've talked to and they don't understand that simple truth?
What?
About in terms of the viewership and why that matters and how it helps us grow as a whole.
Well, people don't pay attention.
They don't pay attention.
Yeah.
But villagers do.
Well, that's a good stereotype for my people.
For your people, huh?
Yeah.
Well, thank you
My
guys
people.
for joining us here. A new law has appeared. Hope you guys enjoyed. Aarvark, once again, tell these people where they can find you so they can know, they can listen to your great banter and hear about your great expeditions in the Smash realm.
Well, my Twitter is @Aarvark 2.0, and I plan on streaming this summer. I'm getting a computer, hopefully. My parents will let me. I think they're going to. And that's also @Aarvark 2.0 if you want to check out my Twitch. And of course, Beefy Smash Dudes, follow them on Twitter. If you don't know who they are, you should probably pay attention to Smash more. But yeah, Beefy Smash Dudes @Beefy Smash Dudes on Twitter, and they make amazing YouTube content. Everyone knows them. Go check them out. Give them a sub on YouTube, please.
Pretty cool guys.
Yes, they're amazing.
Yeah. Well, yeah, man.
And yep,
That is that.
that is that. Congratulations. Happy birthday, Bam.
Happy birthday.
You know, it was our 2-year Facebook friendship anniversary, like yesterday. We've been friends on Facebook for 2 years.